Welcome to Orem Aesthetics, where timeless English country charm meets modern elegance. Today we're exploring a beautiful Ralph Lauren Spring Equestrian-inspired home full of warmth and style. If you love classic decor with a fresh twist, don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. We're starting at the front of this classic country estate, where the blooming dogwood trees welcome you before you even reach the porch. The house feels like it's been standing with pride for generations, with ivy gently clinging to the brick walls and equestrian statues marking the entrance. Inside the foyer, the warmth hits you right away. There's that rich scent of polished wood, and everything feels carefully chosen, from the tartan rug underfoot to the brass sconces shaped like stirrups. Trophies and oil paintings whisper stories of past rides and quiet countryside afternoons. Then we step into the sitting room. It's cozy and filled with charm. A roaring fireplace, tufted leather chairs, and floral print sofas you just want to sink into. Bridles and reins are hung like art, and the coffee table is topped with spring blooms in a crystal bowl. Now the main living room. It's light and open with wide French doors and gentle spring air floating in. The color palette is cream, saddle brown, and soft pastels. Every piece from the pillows to the pottery carries that Ralph Lauren touch of refined countryside luxury. The formal dining room is just beautiful. A long wooden table sits beneath a chandelier shaped like horse reins. The table's set with equestrian-themed china, silverware gleams, and the centerpiece, a trophy filled with wildflowers, feels both elegant and a little playful. Hunt-themed wallpaper adds a classic country nod. In the breakfast nook, the morning light pours in through arched windows draped in climbing roses. A round pine table and wicker chairs give it a casual charm. Vintage riding hats hang on the wall, and you can almost smell the scones and fresh tea waiting. The kitchen is a working space, but it's so charming you'd want to stay a while. There's cream cabinetry, a big aga cooker, and soapstone counters. Everything is styled just right, from plaid dishes to copper pots. It's rustic, but with that unmistakable Ralph Lauren polish. Next up, the butler's pantry, small but stunning. Dark wood cabinets show off delicate glassware and silver trays. You'll find equestrian-themed serving pieces tucked behind glass doors, and fresh mint and lavender hanging to dry above the sink. It's refined country living in its quietest form. The library is deep green and filled with history. Shelves are packed with old books and fox hunting memorabilia. Tartan drapes frame the windows, and soft light from equine-themed lamps bathes the room in warmth. You could lose hours here in thought or reading. Even the hallway carries the theme: soft beige walls with vintage equestrian wallpaper, old riding photos, and framed wildflowers. Oak floors shine beneath tartan runner rugs, and subtle touches like bit-shaped hooks and leather railings make it feel personal and rich with heritage. Upstairs, the master bedroom is a breath of spring. Sunlight filters in over antique white furniture, and a four-poster bed dressed in soft equestrian linens. Floral pillows, tartan throws, and a floral armchair by the window make this space both refined and restful. The dressing room next door feels like a private escape. There's leather-handled drawers, shelves lined with plaid and floral scarves, and riding coats hanging neatly. A velvet-lined counter holds vases of fresh spring blooms, and an antique mirror reflects it all in timeless beauty. In the guest room, soft blue and cream tones invite you to unwind. The iron bed is layered with equestrian pattern sheets and a quilted throw. Lace curtains filter light onto the wooden nightstands, and a mason jar full of wildflowers completes the gentle countryside charm. The upstairs bathroom is vintage luxury at its best. A clawfoot tub rests by a leaded window, surrounded by floral drapes and old equestrian sketches. A pedestal sink with gold taps, floral soap dishes, and a marble floor softened with a cotton runner give it warmth. Now to the sunroom, this space just glows. It's full of light, wicker seating and floral cushions. Climbing roses bloom outside the windows, and vintage throws are tucked into a saddle basket. It's a space where time slows down and the beauty of spring takes over. Step outside to the back porch where white columns are wrapped with wisteria. Rocking chairs and a rustic table set with equestrian dishware bring comfort. There's a breeze, birds chirping, and a silver pitcher filled with garden roses. It feels like the countryside is giving you a hug. Follow the garden path through rose bushes and ivy-trimmed fences. Iron benches sit beneath lavender shrubs, and hanging lanterns sway in the breeze. Equestrian statues line the way, each one telling a story of quiet strength. It's a truly serene and enchanting part of the home. Beyond the garden lies the stable, classic white with black trim and a brass weather vane on top. Inside, saddles are polished, bridles hang in order, and fresh spring garlands drape from the beams. Everything feels peaceful and lovingly cared for. A place that honors tradition. And finally, the greenhouse. Nestled beneath tall oaks, it's filled with light and potted herbs. There's a vintage work table, baskets of blooms, and hand-painted tiles underfoot. Ralph Lauren tools line the walls, and everything smells like lavender, mint, and damp earth. Pure countryside magic. The back terrace is a dream to end the tour. Wicker seating, iron fire bowl, and planters spilling with peonies. Ralph Lauren pillows in plaid and floral tie it all together. A silver tea set waits on the table as petals drift in the breeze. Spring perfection. Thank you for joining us on this tour of elegant country living inspired by Ralph Lauren's timeless style. If you enjoyed this journey, please subscribe, like, and share your favorite part in the comments. We'd love to hear from you and bring more beautiful decor ideas your way soon.